What's up? What's up? Happy Friday morning, everybody. We're live. Yes, we are. Live, 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 so live. Let's do this. Let me get this shared out. Everybody, and get things rolling. Give me a moment, folks. All right. Just shared out. Let's get this rolling. And to wake everybody up.
Wake up! Progress and put a little makeup. And this is the day away the shake up. What you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, create another fable. You wanted to. Progress and put a little makeup. You wanted to. And this is the day with the shake up. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? You wanted to. Why I don't think you trust.
And good morning, good morning, good morning. That should wake everybody up. How are you this morning, Miss Brandy? Good to see you here, my dear. How we doing today? What's new? What's good? What's going on? Oh, good to hear. Hope you had a good rest of your night. Got some sleep. Good, good, good. Yeah, I figured I would get this done in the morning earlier because I have a doctor's appointment today at 1:45. Excuse me. What are your plans for today, my dear? Anything fun, exciting? Or are you and the kiddos doing your daily routine? Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, you guys got them heat advisories going on down there. That ain't no fun. Sorry to hear that. I hope you succeed in staying cool and comfortable. I think it's supposed to be slightly warmer today than normal. We'll see what happens with that. Not even close. Some people some time. It's still early for some people in here. Unfortunately, I forget sometimes. But it's all right. They will slowly fall in place. And then we will get rolling. But I can always rely on usually you and Strike and Heather and at least one of you, if not all of you, pop up regardless of what time it is. Damn, Brandy, that's crazy. I'm so sorry, hun. Yeah, your best bet would be as long as you got air to just stay the hell in that house with everything closed, keep your blinds closed and keep that heat out. That's crazy. Oh, no problem, hun. Like I said, I know that it's kind of early on the West Coast still, and with others. So, and it's I think David's probably just getting ready to go to work, or at work. So, and then of course YouTube is not doing their job with their notifications. So you know how that goes. That's crazy. 115. Damn, hon. That is crazy shit. I was gonna say that you're in Arkansas. That's not typical for you guys down there. That's pretty bad, actually. Like shit. That's crazy. I mean, that's dangerous. Completely dangerous. Need to get one of these things. Been looking at it. It's called a streaming deck by Elgato. Pretty much does everything for me with a push of a button. I'm going to check it out. Since I am a regular at this now. So besides all the hiccups last night, hon, what did you think of doing the name that tune type thing and all that? Are you like into these games that we've been doing lately or trying to do? Like I said, I will figure out all the the bugs and get it all worked out eventually to where we can do regular things like that. But have you been enjoying that kind of stuff? Or, like I said, I try to go with what you guys like to do. I mean, it obviously there were some bugs and then people were dropping off because it was late, but we'll work all that stuff out. But I'd like to do more of that kind of stuff in the future with you guys. I kind of enjoyed it. I enjoyed the what the hell was it called? The uh shit, brain fart. Oh, when we were doing the TV show theme songs, I enjoyed that. That was kind of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do some more stuff like that on a regular basis, but just want to make sure. I like the feedback from you guys to know what you guys are enjoying and what you're not. You know what I mean? So good, good to know. And I'll find other things. I've been doing a little research, keyboarding away and looking for things to do when I have the time to do this. See, I say I want to do these things and I want to go research and looks. I got it shaved really bad. Sorry, I look like a bum. But go and I say I want to do these things and research, and then I get all these other things in my real life that kick in that I have to go do this and do that, and then it's time for me to stream, and I didn't get to do anything. You know what I mean? So it's whatever. As long as you guys aren't bored or irritated or any of that, I want to keep it kind of something. Again, since we're not, I'm staying away as far away from the drama as I can. We don't have that to fall back on, which it was never really that fun, but it kept made the time go by. This chair's a bitch. I have to get one of those things to go underneath my chair because my carpet is like this thick. No lie, it's the thickest carpet I've ever had. Sorry. And there's rollers on the bottom of the chair for me to move around, but it don't move on the carpet, so I have to get one of those plastic you put it down on the ground and it lets the chair move around. So we got to come up with one of those. These are things that I need, but they're definitely not priorities considering my situation right now. So somewhere down the road I'll pick these things up, but as of right now we got other things to worry about. So how's the kids doing today? Driving you nuts, of course, as always, I'm sure, because that's what they're supposed to do. Keep you on your toes. We're good for that.
Answer the question, what can I do without a stream deck? Some streaming equipment is really simple to explain. You need a microphone to stream so people can hear you. You need a camera so people can see you.
When I talked to you, that's a question I was going to ask you guys last night. Because I don't know if I need to get another one or if this one is still working for me. When I talk, that's what they're supposed to do, though, right? When I talk and you guys like when I'm talking now, and how does it come through to you? Is it like fuzzy? Is it clear? Is it loud? Does it go in and out? How does it sound? Because I've been wondering if this microphone is shot because it's not, it's been around for a while, and if I needed another one or what. But again, you guys are the ones that hear it, so. It's clear. Okay. Good. That's what I wanted to know. I mean, it was a pretty decent mic, and I thought it was okay. And once I got the insulator on it and all that kind of stuff, sometimes it's unclear. Okay. Well, it's not. Everything's like together on it, and I don't know.
The problem is if you're gaming on PC, in order to execute these controls, you most likely need to alt tab from the game in order to leave that window and click on the speed or graphics you want to activate. So this is what's really special about Stream Deck. It's the software. Because our software is chock full of direct integrations with
So how many of you guys are in? How many little ones do you have there with you?
and these direct integrations is also what makes it
Oh shoot!
possible for
Hold on
Stream
one
Deck to
second.
detect
I think my
status
mail
of like,
person's here.
am
One
I live
second.
right now? Well, you'll know you're live before you start streaming to you on Stream Deck because it'll fetch the state from OBS and display that you're live if you're live. And see your viewer count to you as well. So ironically, the most popular actions that Stream Deck is used for are actions that could be achieved through a mouse and keyboard click or a hotkey. But because Stream Deck is so much more dependable and easier, people choose to use it over those other ways. So what else can you do with Stream Deck? Well, we asked our community to give us examples of what their favorite actions are for their Stream Deck. So let's see what some of them have to say. She said controlling their Philips key bulbs was her favorite thing to do. And this is a pretty cool feature of Stream Deck because we work with Philips Hue,
Okay.
Lead,
Sorry.
our own
Just the
light
two.
products, and Eve light strips.
So
To
there's just
allow
the
you
three of
to
you
control
there,
different lighting effects at the press of
or
a button.
four.
Or even combine this with Stream Deck multi-actions, which allow you to program a sequence of lighting effects.
Does the older one help with the younger one, or is it? Are you the full time caregiver with everything? Because I know sometimes when I have my granddaughter, my youngest son, he likes to help out and stuff, and he actually does help sometimes.
Combine these two things to not only launch OBS, your chat window, and your Twitch dashboard, but you can even position them exactly where you want, even in a multi-monitor setup. So when you're ready to start streaming, you literally just have to press a single button. Guilty Cosplay said that her favorite action is to stand emotes in her
Yeah,
chat.
that's
With their
good.
integrations on Twitch,
That's
YouTube,
good.
and
And I
Discord,
know when
you can post chat messages to your chat, which
it
works
was really helpful when my other kids were still at home when they were younger. When my youngest was born, he was a baby. Me and my wife were both working a lot, and we'd come home, and they were 14, 15, 16 years old, you know what I mean? And having them around helped a whole lot with that because at that point in time in our lives, having a newborn or a young one, it wasn't really newborn, but having a little one after working 12, 14 hours a day, both of us, we were exhausted. It was rough, but they did help a whole lot. So, yeah, I absolutely appreciated that. Now, if I was 25 again, it wouldn't be a big deal, but, we had him when I was, I think, 32, and I definitely felt the age because I was used to, chasing my kids around. I had three together, little, when they were, younger.
Which is made possible by our partnership with VoiceTalk, which not only allows you to add extensively to your mic,
There you go.
but this integration also allows
Yeah, when,
you to voice into a
what was I saying?
to have some real fun when you get a new donation.
When they were younger and so on and so forth, or when I was younger, that's what I was saying. When I was younger, sorry, I had no problems chasing the three kids around. But big difference, and I noticed a huge difference. Yeah, see, big difference from when the older ones were little, right? When we were in our 20s, when you run around chase them here and do this, and it's no big deal. Now, at some point in time, when they're a year, 2 years old, starting to climb in things and run and get into everything, it's not as easy to chase them and catch them doing things as when we were younger. So I absolutely get that. Absolutely.
The replay that's about to be shown, and then it shows that replay, and then it goes
Where
back
is
to the game that
everybody?
was playing. So
I shared this out.
technically, if you were willing to alt tab out of your
Everybody must
gameplay
be
and
busy
then
this
do a
morning,
bunch of different things at once in OBS, you
and
could
that's
have that
fine.
happen, but nobody would ever be able to do that.
These morning streams don't always fall into
You can make that a multi-action on
fall into
Stream Deck
place
with
with everybody.
one
So
button.
I get
It
it.
makes those kinds of things possible that used to only be possible in like the professional broadcasting space. Another way I've been able to use multi-actions is I made one where I was able to save the last 30 seconds of whatever I was playing, actually import that into Magic's Vegas, edit it with a couple of pre-done edits.
And how old's your youngest one?
Where
Would you say 9 or something like that?
adding a little lower third with like my Twitch channel on there, then rendering that out and then uploading it straight to Twitter. And again, this is stuff that if you were to do this with a mouse and keyboard would probably take 5 to 10 minutes.
10. Okay. And that's the one that is autistic, right? So if that's the case, that's like having three kids and one. Because I believe me, I know. Like I said, my boy Caden is he's 16 now, but when he was little, and he's just borderline, your scenario is full blown. It's a whole different from mine. So yeah, I know exactly what you're going through. You have it 10 times worse than I did. Probably 20 times worse than I did. I know. I feel for you, because that ain't no joke. Caden was way easier to deal with than what a lot of people have to deal with. So I feel for you 100%. I know it is not easy at all. It's nonstop. Where is my handle for this? Here it is. Yeah, it's definitely nonstop running and chasing and making sure he's okay and making sure that he's not doing some crazy shit and making sure he's happy, because if he's not happy, then you're not happy, and blah, blah, blah. I get it all. It is not easy, so I feel for you. More power to you, hon. Matthew, gotcha. I always like that name. Matty. Do you call him Matty? I had a buddy whose name was Matt, and his mom called him Matty. Used to drive him nuts. Oh, Chewy. That's cute. I like that. Yeah, we some people come up with these names for their kids. I don't know where it came from, but Caden's nickname, for whatever reason, my wife started calling him Potato, and I just whatever. Don't. I asked her. I'm like, I just fell with or went with it when she started doing it, and then one day I was thinking about, it, I'm like, why in the hell did we call him Potato? She goes, I don't know. He just reminded me, because he was a little chubby guy when he was little, and she goes, he just reminded me of a little potato. I'm like, okay. So that's where his name comes from. Chewy. That's cute though. Love it. We got a couple people in the background watching. I see you lurking, Mr. James, because you're working. He's lurking because he's working. Welcome, my brother. Good to have you here. Don't be working too hard out there, bro, and be careful on them roads. I kind of thought it would be something like that. That's funny. My son does those. He's very good at impersonations. It's part of his ADHD and the autism thing. He's always got to be making noises and song or singing and stuff like that. And when he doesn't have his medication, he's very busy. We'll put it like that. You know what I'm saying? He's constantly going. So, how are you this morning, Mr. James? Or this evening for you, sure. Sorry about that. I always forget. But yeah, Caden will be walking around the house singing songs all day long. And again, the doctor said that's part of his thing. He's got to be making noise, and he's very, like I said before, you wouldn't know that he's autistic by looking at him or just sitting in the room with him until he starts doing those kinds of things. He'll start singing or making noises, and it's not like really like aggravating stuff, but he still does it. And then like he likes to touch people, and there's a set part of it is a sensory thing. He likes to hug everybody. And he's just very touchy, and it makes a lot of people uncomfortable at times. And I've had to explain to people. Some people are ignorant about it too; they don't get it. And I said he doesn't mean he's not being weird. It's just he's an affectionate, outgoing kid. But it's pissed me off in the past with some people. But again, I can't really get mad because people that don't understand it just don't know. You know what I mean? All right. Good for you, sir. You got an early day. What time did you go in last night or tonight? 3 days off. It's another little holiday. Good for you, bro. You deserve it. You absolutely do. Yeah, Caden is like that. He loves the affection. And it's been kind of a hard thing, too, Brandy, because he's got 4 siblings. Okay. He's got four brothers and 2 sisters. I didn't say that right. 6 siblings. Yeah, 4 brothers and 2 sisters. And the he's very like very excited about them. Okay, he always has been. He looks up to them all, and he's always wanting to love on them. Well, none of them, and I mean none of them, are overly affectionate at all. Um, 2 of them are absolutely not affectionate, and they're like weird about that kind of thing. Okay, so it used to hurt his feelings, and it would piss me off with these kids. And I'm like, why you guys, you can't do that to him. He doesn't understand. He thinks you're being mean to him because you don't want to hug him. And they're like, yeah, but he forces it. I said, because he doesn't, that he has to do that in his mind. He has to be able to do that to get the satisfaction that he needs to feel normal. You know what I mean? And they were just like, well, I don't know. And they were just really crude about it when they were younger. Now that they're adults, they understand. And it's funny because my granddaughter, the one son that is not affectionate with him at all until recently, she's just like Kaden, um, but worse. Like she's so high powered and so nonstop. It's like we're constant. And he doesn't know how to deal with it. And I said, this is kind of your karma showing you what we went through with your brother. And he's like, yeah, I guess so. So it all works out in the end. I mean, they're all pretty good now, and they know. And he's gotten older now, and he understands now that you just can't like go up and hug people. He used to hug perfect strangers, and it was like, whoa, sorry about that. He doesn't understand, and so on and so forth. So it is what it is. You know how it goes. So what are you doing, David? You going to be going fishing? Just hanging at the house and drinking some beers? What are you up to for your 3 days off, my friend? Oh, did you get a notification, David, about this, or did you just happen to jump in and see it? I need to record how many people are getting notified and like, you know what I mean? So I can report it to YouTube about the notification. So did you get a notification, Brandy, or was it just a guess with you too? No notification. Okay. Yeah, see. There's another one. Yep. And I'm gonna have to go and report it. That way, it starts to. I guess it has to be reset at times. Oh yeah, that is a fact. I know my son does, Brandy. That's for sure. Absolutely, 100%. I mean, you guys have heard me talk about it. I'm not overly religious or overly spiritual, but I am spiritual to an extent. I have a high faith in God, and he does as well. He's been to church and youth groups and all that. We're not regulars in church because we haven't really found one we're comfortable with. We used to be, but we moved a couple times, so we're trying to find one. But he knows, you know what I mean, and I like that. You know, my other kids didn't really have that. My ex-wife was not about it, and my stepkids, their father wasn't about it. We did the best we could with it on one side. So, but I definitely have my faith, and my son has his, and he's very into it. He loves God, that's for sure, and he likes all of his music. He loves music. You guys, I've told you guys that. But then at the same time, he even listens to like religious music too. I guess you could put it that way. He likes it all. So he's a good kid. Like I said, we're best buds. I mean, I know it's not healthy to be friends with your kids, but in this scenario, it's a whole different scenario. He's like my best friend. We do a lot together. We always have. And it's my boy. Very proud of who he is too. We've had some struggles. I'll put it that way. And don't forget, he is a 16-year-old kid too. So there's that. All that other stuff, you know, doesn't go out the door completely. Whenever his ADHD and his autism and stuff like that, there's that. But put that put that in the bucket with being a 16-year-old teenager. You don't want to blend that shit up because it ain't no joke. But he's a good kid. That's why I get down a lot of times because I can't always give him the things that he wants. With my situation, and it bothers me because I feel like with the things that he goes through, because he's been through massive bullying. He doesn't have a whole lot of friends because they take him as weird because he's so outgoing and he wants to be friends with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, they take him as weird. So they're rude to him. They're mean to him. And he knows what it is. When he was younger, he didn't understand, nor did he see that they would act like they were befriending him to make fun of him. An example is when he was younger. Welcome to the people in the background that are hanging out. It's good to have you guys here. Um, when he was younger, he started. I told you guys he sings a lot. Um, I know, hon, and it's hard. Um, like for his birthday this year, he asked me for certain things, and I couldn't give it to him because I don't have it, and I really want to, you know. But it is what it is. Um, so sorry, guys. I got a really big soft spot for that kid. I hate having to tell him no for anything. Just the other day, he asked me. He told me like I wasn't really able to get him anything for his birthday, so we got him a gift card for his game system, which was okay with him. You know, he likes that, but he didn't want that. He wanted he wanted a guitar. Well, he really wants a drum set. That's just that's forget that. I looked around and looked around and looked around. I looked on the buy sell trades. You know, I looked here and there, and because I played because I played drums, he wants a drum set too, and he's actually pretty decent at it. But neither one of us have a set right now. So, you know, I looked around, looked around, looked around. The cheapest one I could find was like $600, and I'm like, yeah, no, buddy, I'm sorry. And he doesn't get, you know, because we don't put him into our financial. He doesn't know our you know, kids aren't supposed to know that kind of stuff, so we keep him out of that. You know, David, he really does. He does. Anyway, sorry. So anyway, you know, and he was like, "That's all right, Dad. No big deal. I get it. You know." Moving on. So then he asked for a guitar, you know, because the one he had, he outgrew it. And this is ridiculous. I'm really sorry. I hate talking about this kind of shit. Hold on, guys. Anyway, I am so sorry for that. You guys, I didn't mean to do that. But anyway, and again, the guitar thing just wasn't you know, it wasn't plausible. So, and I don't like to look at him and say, I can't do it because of this. I mean, he knows that we struggle right now because I've been home. I've been home for a long time. So he knows I'm not working anymore. He understands why. He knows, you know, Dad's got back problems and blah, 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 and all this other shit. So it is what it is. But it's not, he doesn't understand, like, I mean, he understands, but he doesn't understand why there's no money. You know, he doesn't have that thing. Well, he wants like an electric guitar, which because he's got an acoustic guitar, but it's, I mean, it's whatever. Corey left chat as quickly as Lisa. What's up, Stomach? I'm glad you're in here. I need you in here right now, bub. Anyway, so I'm working on these things, you know, but I'm trying to make sure everything. It's a whole conglomerate of things. But he is a great kid. He really is, really, really is. He has deep conversations, so he does have a good understanding of a lot of things. And he's really smart. He's very articulate. He's very artistic. Very talented. Like I said, I don't see him being, sorry guys, a huge part of, like academically, he's not going to get it ever. Okay. So he's not going to be like a rocket scientist. He's not going to be, you know, a doctor, a neurosurgeon, any of that. But he's going to be, I have a feeling that he's going to be like a, what do you call it? The hell am I talking about? Like an entertainer. I think I've told you guys this before. I really do feel like he's going to be. I mean, the kid's voice. One of these days, I'm going to catch him off guard. If he knows that I'm listening or trying to record him, because we've done that, he'll stop. And if if he's just going on about his thing, like doing dishes or something, he'll get going and he gets louder and louder and starts rolling, and then boom. It's just it. I've never heard anything like this. I could sing when I was younger. I took singing lessons because I played. I was in different music groups and stuff like that, and I took dance lessons, singing lessons, all that shit back in the day. This kid is just the things that I struggled to do taking singing lessons come naturally to him. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's crazy. And I told you guys the harmonica story and the guitar thing. He taught me songs on the guitar. I mean, it's all there. So, you know, he's going to be some kind of an entertainer of some sort. And I love that because that's where his happy place is. Anything in music makes him happy. Whether he's able to sing, dance, whatever it is, the kid is there with it, and he loves music. So, oh, okay, Brandy. I mean, you don't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Morning, Cecilia. Edward. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And thanks for the info again, Corey. But anyway, so yeah, there's that. He's always gonna be somebody. That's what I've taught him. I said, no matter what ends up happening in your life, bud, you're an amazing person and you always will be, regardless of what you do with your life. But on top of that, I said, do not ever let anybody tell you, because I've had to stop him from singing sometimes. Because we'll be in the middle of a store and he'll just break out and start singing a song, and it's like people are looking at him like, what the hell? Because anything that's different, you guys know, people look at it as weird. So I've had to explain to him, you just can't. And he's like, I don't care what people think, Dad. And I said, I know you don't, and that's good. I said, but there's limitations to things, so you have to, do things a certain way in certain areas in certain places. So he's working on that. It's a little rough because sometimes he doesn't think about it. Like, he's honest to God, you guys, out of 24 hours a day, this kid is probably singing 22 hours of those days nonstop. He just can't. And he said he can't help himself. And I'm like, it's okay. And then, like, when he's really into something, he gets louder. You'd think. Oh, okay. Thank you, honey. I'll look real quick. Sorry, you guys. One second. My old man glasses. Um, I'm sure he would, Randy. Absolutely. Can you? I hate to have you do this. Are you able to scroll up a little bit and take a picture of the top of the headstock on the neck? That way I can see if it's something that I could work on if need be. Oh yeah, it does need. I mean, it just needs cleaned up, and I know how to string and some of the the electrical components. I mean, it might sometimes. Here's the problems though with guitars. Sometimes they need. You think they just need worked on, and then the insides when they're shot, they're very hard, and it's not even worth replacing sometimes because the parts for them are so much more expensive. You know what I mean? So yeah, just the and depending on what brand it is. Okay, well that's cool, guys. And it's cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had a Fender baby Strat. I had to pawn it a while back. That's gone. He has a first act um, Strat, and he knows that it's like subpar and it really doesn't work well, and it's not a great guitar, and so he's got it up there, but he just doesn't, and he doesn't have the amp to play through. I mean, it's just he's got this little dinky thing like this. That's when he was younger, that was all great. So it is what it is, and it's just it pisses me off because I can't do, like I said, I can't do more for him because I just in my mind he deserves it. He's got an acoustic now that he's been playing that was an older acoustic of mine, and then sometimes we got where to go. We got the little ukulele thing that we play around with, and then I got my guitar he plays on sometimes too, which mine is um, an acoustic electric, but you can't. I don't have anything to plug it into. There's no amplifier, so it doesn't really work out that way. So but we make do with what we got. And of course, he's like, "Hey, it was kind of funny because he's talking about wanting another guitar and this and that." And I said, I know, buddy. It's I got you." And he goes, "I'll show you the one I want." And it's not that big of a deal, Dad. And I said, "Okay." And he goes, "It's not that expensive, so we could probably handle it." And I'm thinking, okay. I said, "Show me a picture of it." So he goes and he's on his phone and he's scrolling a little bit. And he's like, "There it is." And I flipped and I'm looking at the phone like this, and I'm going, "Is it that one or the one on the bottom?" And he goes, "It's the one on the top." 1 second, guys. All right, sorry. He was just asking me a question. Anyway, so I'm looking at these pictures. What's up, Kim? No worries. And I'm like, "Oh, that one down the bottom," and it was a Squire, which is a cheaper guitar. It's not like cheap, but it's not stupid expensive. And he was like, "No," and it looked like the Strat that I had, the Fender. And he was like, "No, no, no, that one right there." It was a Gibson Les Paul. And I said, you're fucking kidding me?" I'm thinking like, of course you picked the most expensive guitar you could buy. You know what I mean? I said, "Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, bud. I get it. I wanted one of those myself. You know what I mean? But it's not gonna happen." So I think the cheapest one I've ever seen was like $1,200, and it was in shitty condition and everything. But I said, "Yeah, not now, buddy. If I hit the lottery or you get rich doing something, you can buy as many of those as you want. But right now, we're gonna have to go with something a little bit different." Cecilia, Kimberly, welcome, 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 ladies. Okay, Kona, I think. Kona. Yeah, see, I don't know. It might be hard to get parts for that one, Brandy. That's what I was talking about. If I had to, it's a nice looking guitar though. I like the body style cleaned up. That's one thing I'm good at is I can clean it. I've had multiple used guitars and what's not. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, I played one time. Oh my god, it sounds so good, and the weight of it is nice, and it's it's just it's a nice. If you got the original pickups and stuff, it's a nice guitar. Period. But I've never understood validating the cost of a Les Paul guitar, just because it's this guy's guitar that it made by this. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense to me. You can't justify the price to me. I like Ibanez. I mean, I've had Fenders. I like those, but my favorite is that's slightly affordable would be Jackson or Charvel. I think they're great. A little bit, Kim. Yeah, not like really listen. I know he's got quite a few. I've seen his hanging behind him in the background, but hold on a minute, Dan. Let me see what you're sending here. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to keep interrupting my. Oh yeah, he would love that one. He would love Dan. If that's what you're sending me, because that's almost the same body style, but an Epiphone is pretty good too, and that is definitely easy to get parts for, and it looks like the same body style as the Les Paul. He would feel like he had a Gibson for something like that. That's nice. That's the same. That's the one, or is this just the same one that you found a picture of it? That's nice though. Yeah, he would love that one for sure. Yeah. See, I'm still kind of okay, I got you. Yeah, he would love that. Like crazy love that. That's exactly the same body style as the Gibson that he looked at. So yeah, shit, I'd like playing that one. And then I just have to figure out how, work my way into getting him a good amp, and he'd be in fucking he'd be set. You know what I mean? That's nice. I can't believe we don't play that. What is he? What do you would you say, Dan, that he plays his Strat like a Fender? Is what he plays normally? See, I'd rather play on a like an LTD or an Epiphone rather than a Fender. I don't mind Fender. Don't get me wrong. It's just I think that the sound the hard body sound is a little bit, you know, it's whatever. It's a nice looking guitar though, bud. Is he? How long's your son been playing? That's the other thing too. Is I'm thinking about getting him lessons. He struggles with the fretting as I do. Okay, gotcha. But and I always have too. I'm a drummer. I'm used to holding my hands like this, not like doing this crap. And I can't. This finger and this finger, I always have problems with, and he does too. But I'm trying to. They sell this thing. I just saw it the other day. It's kind of interesting. It's like a series of rubber bands connected together, and you put it over your hand like this, okay? And it keeps your fingers spread apart so that when you're holding on to the neck, it keeps them to where you can do it. It's and you wear it on a regular basis to get your hands used to it. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to check it out. Not right at this moment, Edward, but maybe I may do a mid-afternoon stream as well because, like I said, I have to go to the doctor's here in a little couple hours. So no worries, Dan. Take your time. Corey had it. Okay, good stuff, Kim. Yeah, and then like I said, he was asking me for the drum set, which is what he really wanted, and I'm like, just like I said, the cost is crazy, and I could have put it in the garage or something. And then I'm thinking this kid would beat on this all day long, and the acoustic drum set is loud. And he's like, then he comes to me and he shows me. He's like, listen, we can do this. I can plug headphones in, and I can get this type of drum set, and it's a digital set. Okay, so I start looking those up. All right, Kim, you have a great stream too, hon. Or I mean, you have a great day too, hon. Sorry, great stream. And I start looking up these digital electronic sets. Oh my god, I never played one. I played all acoustic sets. They're like the cheapest. They're in the $1,200 range, the $2,000 range, and it's like why? I mean, I know it's electronic. That's probably why, but still, it's like they make this stuff so unobtainable. It's ridiculous. One of these days, though, we'll figure something out one of these days for him. And a lot of times, me and my wife are looking into schools that are like how do you put it? I don't know if you guys know what, like, remember the TV show or the movie Fame, like performing arts schools. That's what they're called. Sorry, I don't know why I went blank, but anyway, um, it just I think that he may be able to get into a place like that, but they said that from what I understand, they have to have a certain GPA academically, and I worry about that. And of course, financially, down the road, I'm sure that there's student loans you can get for stuff like that too. But I think a lot of it is still based on the academic GPA and the grade, the how well you do in that. And that's my worry, because I'd love for him to be able to go to a performing arts school and for them to take the talents that he has and form them into something. What's going on here? Brandy, can I DM you? Sure. Oh, okay. I see what it meant. Gotcha. So, anyway, moving along. Now that we have some peeps in here, how's everybody doing today? What's going on with you guys? Anything exciting? But by the way, yes, Popper Dan, yeah, let me know what when you talk to him what he might want for that, and we'll talk about that. That would be an amazing thing, I think, for him. He'd lose the grip on life. So, what are you guys up to today, Mrs. Cece and everybody else? Counting the days until school. Yeah, I bet. God, summer's going by quick. I think we got another month, one full month, and they're back in. Okay, Kim, no worries. What's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. Strike first. Nothing to do today. What's the weather going to be like where you're at, CC? I know we're warming up a little bit here today. Warmer than yesterday, I think, but sometimes having nothing to do is a good thing. Just chillax and watch shows or just whatever. Nap. Have a you day. Allergies. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. I know how that goes. It is not cool. 84, I got you. That's not too bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I think we're supposed to be 94 today. But then they give the heat index and it gets like 90, 99, 100. And yeah, so we'll see. And I'm good with it all as long as the humidity's not bad. Once that humidity goes up, it's like, fuck it. I'm inside the house. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, well, yeah, Brady was saying it's supposed to go up to 115 there today. See, that's just crazy. I'm sorry. That's scary hot. What's it like over there on where you're at, David? It's wintertime over there right now. How's your weather? Same to you, Kim. I do too. I agree, Cecilia. I absolutely do. I really will take. Um, yeah, right. Well, if it's that hot though, raining, that might make it worse as far as humidity goes. He's in here somewhere, Cece. He's going. I forgot. You haven't been here in a while. Show her who you are, Dan. He goes by the. Where'd he go? It is called Definitely Not Steve's Stomach. There he is. Oh, State showed up again. That would be Popper, Cecilia. That's one of the other accounts that he goes by. Or Don Tuna. Yes. He's very comedic. Keeps us laughing in here. Him and Rezzy and Strike, they keep us laughing. Yeah, I forgot that you hadn't seen him in a while either. But yeah, Cecilia is back, Popper. So we are happy about that.
I ate all my cereal. Guess what Grandma gave me? Cheerios crackers.
Well, that's very cool.
One bag for Caden, one bag for me.
Alrighty, good girl. That's my grandbaby. She's hanging out with Gamma. That's what they call my mother-in-law, Gamma. Like gamma ray, gamma. I guess it's a southern thing. I don't know. So, my apologies for that little thing earlier, Randy. I don't like to do that. So please excuse me. That can be embarrassing at times. But anyways, so I was gonna ask you, Popper, have you had any new leads on the employment scenario? I just it's embarrassing, Brandy. That's all. Sorry. Hopefully, I can get this new guy in here tomorrow. So oh yeah, are you working doubles again, dude? You got to get out of there. You got to get out of there. Never fails. That's all he does is work, guys. That explains probably why I haven't seen you in a week. God, sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Definitely not cool. I knew you were gonna have to pull somebody new in because of what had happened with the one person. I remember we had kind of talked about that a little bit, but damn it, spasm, spasm, spasm. By the way, guys, make sure you hit the like button if you're enjoying it, please. I appreciate you, appreciate you. And again, if you can, please donate to support the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Won't treat it well. Oh, yeah. Is that what that was all about? I didn't even watch that. I have no clue. I'm sure it'll, if that's the case, I'm sure it'll be starved and probably abused. So, whatever. Mistreated. You gotta be able to take care of your kids before you can have a dog. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Not worth much. Lord have mercy, you guys. I forgot. I was going to tell you guys this too. Okay, so where we live at, I guess people are eating chlorine and pool supplies now because they don't exist around here anymore. So I went looking for chlorine tablets, just the little 1 inch ones. Okay, okay, we saw 3 inch tablets, which I don't know if any of you guys have pools or not, but the 3 inch tablets are about that big around. Okay, and they're about that thick. They're little, like they look like urinal cakes. So $10 for one. We couldn't do that. We just can't. So my wife found a container, one of them little bottles about this big. I think it was 1.5 pounds of the 1 inch chlorine tabs. It was 35 fucking dollars. So we have to put 3 tablets in the pump strainer, and then there's a floater in the pool. Yeah, $10, Cecilia. I could not believe that. I still can't for one tablet. But anyway, we put like 3 tablets of the 1 inch tablets in the floater, and then we put 3 tablets in there's a basket that is in the pump, and it catches all the excess shit, and the water flows through there, and it chlorinates it that way too. Okay. Hey, I had one of them too at one time, Brandy. No big deal. As long as it's cold and wet, it works. No shame in that game. So, like I said, we go back looking for this stuff. You can't find it anywhere because those chlorine tablets go quick, especially when it's hot. They like evaporate the water. It's crazy. So, and being that my pool had to be filled with well water, it had to be filtered out probably, and it's crazy. It had to be like a full filtration run through it probably about 10 times to get the water to look like normal water because it had a haze to it. Well water has a lot of iron and minerals and shit in there that normal water doesn't, like tap water doesn't. Okay. Top flight security on the job. But anyway, so we're running this thing. And filters are sparse, they're expensive. A filter, we use a C and A filter. It's literally this big, if you guys can see, and about that big around. Okay, no big deal. A 2 pack of those was $40. Those used to be $5 a piece, but anyway. So anyway, we go back looking for this to the 4 or 5 different stores looking for the chlorine tablets. Nobody's got them. We're asking about this and that, and they're like, "Well, they're not coming in. We're not getting them." Just like everything else, they can't get anything delivered, and so on and so forth. So what are we going to do? My wife found a bottle of liquid chlorinator, so we started using that a little bit. It's like a bottle of bleach, is basically what I think it is. I don't know, hon. Everything is so expensive now. Everything, and we already had the pool running. It's not like I can just let it go. Plus, my grandkids and my son love it, so it's whatever. He doesn't have much to do, so that keeps him busy. But so I started looking around. I go online because I couldn't find it anywhere. And for the same bottle that my wife found, I think she paid $35 for that bottle of. I think it was 1.5, the 1.5 pound bottle. I don't know how many actual tablets were in it, the 1 inch tablets. $35. I'm thinking this is expensive as hell, but that was cheap. I go and start looking on Amazon and shit like that, and they have the same container that she found, okay, for $35. They have it online for $115 for that small little ass bottle. And I'm looking, and they got these tiny little tubs like this, okay, with a little handle on it. They're no bigger than like a Cool Whip bowl, like a whip topping bowl or something like that. And 98, 110, 125 for just little fucking chlorine tablets. And I'm thinking, you guys are out of your mind. So then I start looking at all the other pool supplies that they have, like through Amazon and stuff like that. I even went to like pools, like specialty pool places, their websites, same prices, if not more expensive. And it's like, oh my God, like a bottle of clarifier, it's like 14 ounces, $60. Thank God I don't have to use all that stuff. I just do chlorine and then shock, pool shock. I don't know if you guys know what all this stuff is, but pool shock is just concentrated chlorine, a lot of it, and it literally does what it says. It shocks your pool, and it kills all the bacteria and stuff, and it gets rid of it, and then it filters it through. Okay, a bag of shock was $6.99 last year, and the year before. All the years that we've had a pool, it was $6.99 for one bag of shock. One bag of shock now is $25. $25 for a bag of pool shock. No way. It's ridiculous. They don't want us to survive. Basically, mall cops walk around the mall and eat donuts and ride their scooters and bus people once in a while. Oh yeah, hard work. I seen mall cops. Oh man, we've all been banned from the Holy Moly Donut Shop strike. Eating too many donuts. You guys don't understand. Popper is not just a regular security guard. He's elite. He does undercover jobs. Okay, he goes into the toy store sometimes dressed up as a teddy bear, watching for thieves, stuff like that. I mean, he's in deep, guys. He's in deep. I mean, they went as far, and he was promoted not too long ago, you guys. They gave him an extra set of keys to carry. I mean, come on. You got to have some respect for that, honestly. And you guys, just so you know, you can congratulate him. I just went completely blank, but the little, what are those things called that you ride around on, Popper? Oh shit, what is it called? Yeah, he's doing, I mean, seriously, Brandy, he's doing good. His little room thing, what the fuck is that called? I went brain dead for like 5 seconds. What's up, Nomad? Welcome back, hon. Anyway, he got an upgrade on his. Like they normally ride around with it, but he's got bigger wheels now. I got a Segway. Thank you, sir. His Segway. His has got like not a moped. Segway, hun. He got his has been like turbo boosted now. He's got a special chip that they have in it. All sorts of stuff. That all came with the promotion, so he's doing good. Proud of him. On second, please. Sorry, I'm back. I had to take a phone call. Sorry, guys. Sorry. You didn't tell me you got a bullhorn. Holy shit, dude. And pepper spray? Wow. Like I don't think you can go much higher than that now. The next upgrade, they're I think once he gets promoted again, the next step is to get an actual taser. Then you're really gonna be dangerous, bro. I love it. I love it. You guys are great. Yeah, when he gets that taser, it's on. Have you had any more undercover jobs at the mall? Anything new? I know you had mentioned something about that you guys have been. You had a sting operation watching the one kid at the food court that was stealing food that works there, but I don't know how that went down. But I don't know if you're still doing stuff like that, but they do sting operations, guys. He's in deep, real deep. He even did a sting one time. He was telling me about. I mean, and it's okay to talk about this. I hope, Dan. I just don't. It's just really cool shit. I'm impressed that I'm friends with somebody that's done this stuff. But he did a sting one time where he had to dress as a Victoria's Secret's mannequin and just stand there for like I think it was 12 hours and watch because there was an employee there that was stealing lingerie. So he had to dress as the mannequin and wear the lingerie and just stand there 12 hours. That's hardcore shit right there. Amazing. I don't know how you do it, brother. He's good at what he does, guys. That's all I can say. Good at what he does. He had to wear the lingerie, CC, the whole get up and go. You know what I mean? I think he had to shave and like wax his legs and all that kind of stuff. Those undercover jobs, you really have to prepare hardcore for. You know how it goes. But he's good. Like nobody knew any different. Everybody thought he was a real mannequin. Oh shit. uh. Is it okay to show this photo, Dan? I mean, the undercover, the operation's done, isn't it? The sting. Is it okay to show the picture because they want to see it really bad? This isn't the Victoria's Secrets one. This was another one he did. I just want to know that he's okay with me showing it before I show it, you guys. That's all. I don't want to cause any. Okay. All right. Cool. Let me see if I can get this to blow up a little bit. All right. Now, let me see. All right. You guys ready? Now, he's the one that's wearing the. Well, it's hard to tell because you don't know who he is, but hold on a second. That's pretty good because I didn't even recognize him. He's doing good. I think I have a picture of when he did the because he sent me a picture of it before when he did the Victoria's Secrets thing. Let me see if it's still in here. Hold on a minute. 1 second. mean, he did a good job too because I had no idea. I don't know what it was for, but now that wasn't the Victoria's Secrets one. That was another undercover scenario. He does a lot of them. Like I said, that's why he keeps getting promoted like he does. Let me see. Where's it at in my files here? Where is it? Oh my gosh. 1 second, everybody. Once again, my apologies. All right, I think I've almost got it. I'm trying to pull my files. This is an old one. This was from way back when I first met him. Um, Wait a minute. Where's it at? Nope, wrong one. You have to stop. I can't laugh like that anymore. Well, this was. Wait a minute. Is this it? Let me see if this is it. Where'd it go? Almost. Nope. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, here it is. 1 second, guys. What's up, Austin? What do you guys think? Told you. You can't even tell. By the way, thanks for subbing to the channel, buddy. I appreciate you, Austin. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Pretty good. Nobody knew the difference. You guys can't tell, can you? See? Even on his phone. What's up, Heather? Welcome, sis. Pretty good. Pretty good job. And as far as from what I remember, at least they caught the well there that was him coming out of his undercover garb there. From what I understand, they caught the perpetrator, and it was very successful sting. So I mean, good stuff, guys. It was really good stuff. He's good at what he does. No lies. Welcome, Heather. Told you guys. That's why he keeps getting his promotions left and right. What's the matter, Strike? What's with the little face down there with the big eyes? Oh yeah, see? Here, I got a couple other pictures. Let's go back a little bit. I shouldn't have taken it down so fast. I'm sorry. I was on the phone with the manager. He was thanking me for my years of dedication. Right. See? They're even thinking of naming a parking space after him, guys, at the mall. I mean, that's how important he is to them. I mean, when you get that kind of dedication, that's the least they can do is name a parking space, after somebody. Let me see if I can give you some more. Like I said, there's that one. I think he did his own makeup. I think there's a video or part of this is showing him doing his own makeup. Yeah, he's doing his own makeup. See? Right there. Pretty good at it. Little undercover. If you guys ever want to do this kind of stuff, the undercover thing, I mean, he's the man to go to get it done. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing them. We're talking about Dan's job, Popper, his job as mall security, and I said it's not just like he's not just a security guard, guys. I'm telling you, Heather. Now he's elite. He does deep undercover jobs, sting operations. I was telling him he did a sting at the toy store. I think it was KB Toys or something like that, where he had to dress as a teddy bear because it was people stealing repeatedly. He had to dress as a teddy bear, and he was catching people that way. This is the one where he worked as a Victoria's Secret's mannequin. He stood there for 12 hours. Right. He had to do 3 years of cosmetology school just to prepare for this one sting operation. I mean, look at it. Look how good it is. See? It's step by step. 3 years just to prepare for one sting operation. Like I said, that's why they're going to dedicate an entire parking space at the parking lot of the mall to him because of his dedication to his job and his service at the mall. I mean, you can't get any more than that. I mean, he's got skills, guys, for real. See? I mean, that's the depth that they go through to do this. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Toys R Us. Sorry. See, I don't like talking about this unless I have full details because I don't want to make mistakes. That's how, good it is. I mean, you guys would never know the difference. The Jeffrey one? I don't know if I have that one or not. Let me see here real quick. Give me a second. Be right with you guys. Let me look in here. Where'd it go? Think. 1 second. Is this the one? Oh, wait a minute. 1 second. Trying to see if it's. in here. This file maybe, may not. Is that it? Damn it! Come on. My files are all so slammed together. 1 second. Oh, I do have one. Hold on. I mean, I don't. It doesn't show him doing the job, because you can't show that kind. That's sensitive information, top secret shit. You can't show that. I do have one of him getting the costume on, getting ready to do it. What's up, Edward? We're doing good, Captain. Here, this is him getting ready for the sting, getting into the costume, and then you'll see him after he's in the costume. Okay. But we can't show the actual. He cannot show the actual, like, doing the job, because it's top secret, sensitive information. All right. Make sure you guys can see that. Let me move this. All right, go back to that. All right, can you guys see it? This is him getting into the undercover outfit to do the Toys R Us sting operation here. It's very hard to get into this outfit and get into this character, by the way, okay? Because you have to be. I know this stuff because I used to do security too, but I never ever made it to the level that he's at. The elite. I was never could. No, never. He's so good at it that. All right, and then we're here. All right, that's him. Getting it completely on. Like, I mean, it's hard to get to this point. All right, and then there's that. There he is. You guys would never know by looking at this who this is. See? That's me right there. He's so good. Completely unrecognizable. Master of disguises. Disguises. Told you guys, he's good. I mean, fucking good. See, he's even waving. Now that he's Jeffrey, you don't know who he is. Telling you guys, this is why he gets promoted like he does. This is why he's getting a parking spot in the mall parking lot dedicated to him and him alone. And I'm pretty sure that nobody would ever dare park in that space besides him, because you would get a $20 fine for doing that. You don't want to do that. I mean, a $20 fine for parking in, Detective Dan Popper's spot would be unheard of. So they even have a guy that goes out in the mornings and blows it off with like a blower, so that when he pulls in, he's got just, he doesn't run over that, because the segways, if you hit bumps and stuff, can knock you off. They don't want that. So he parks his Segway in that spot right there, and there, no, he's always got a dedicated space, so you can't go wrong with that. So let's see. Oh, and that was him getting into character there, like how he had to stand. You know what I mean? I'm glad you sent me this stuff, Dan, by the way, because I wouldn't be able to show them this stuff if not. That way they know. You see how tall he was, too, guys? I mean, damn. Well, yeah, the whistleblowing thing, too. You can't, no. See, guys? And there's been others. There's been other, stings that he's done. I mean, it's just. They only go to him, though. That's the thing. That's the entire thing, is they will only go to him because he's so good at it. It's It's hard to explain it. Excuse me, guys. And if you'll excuse me, take a look there at Jeffrey for a little bit, absorb that. I need to get a cup of tea, and I'll be right back with you guys. Wait, what did you ask me, Edward? What do I like about Toys R Us? Um, Toys, I think, bud. I like their toys. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Yeah, definitely top dog. I mean, yeah, that's a good way to put it, Popper. Well, I don't know if he so much got a raise, but I told you he got his own parking spot, and it's named after him. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to ask him his financial business. That's up to him to tell me. But what's up, Robin? Yeah, see, Pontiac Mall was named safest in the state. I mean, you can't. There it is. What's your rank again, Popper? I guess I could probably take this down now. Now you listen, you guys. I know that this is all done and over with, and he's not doing this anymore. But for his safety and his family's safety, please, like, don't bring this up. Nobody needs to know that that was him. And I don't want, him to have any repercussions from, anybody going after him because of this. So, like, let's keep this on the DL if we can, okay? If you guys would, just out of respect for him and his family, like, let's keep this low. This is just between us. It's still considered top secret, but yeah, thank you, Heather. And I don't want to, we don't want to impede any further operations. So, what's up, Robin? Welcome, sis. Let's see here. What just happened there? This is definitely helping me out today. I'm having a good time with this. Okay. Oh, you are now director of mall security. Damn. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. Good for you. Congratulations, bro. Proud of you. Seriously. Good for you. $9.75. Holy shit, bro. Damn. And you got the parking. See, I didn't know. I wasn't going to ask you, your financial scenario, but so you're at 9.75 now and you got the parking space? And I know you got some extra medals and stuff for um your uniform. I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that one. Let's see here. I had some other pictures you sent me too. These are just, there's nothing, these aren't super top secret, but I know he does different, different uniforms too, so that they don't see him coming. I got a 8-star. Wait a minute. Got an 8-star gold star sticker for the front. Oh shit! Are you serious? Wait a minute. I think I got this one here. Let me see, you guys. I'll show you a couple. All right, yeah, this is a picture he sent me. This is him and the guy that works with him. Real quick, show you this one. They're standing outside. They're having a meeting here. He's the one in the hat, right here. That's the guy that works for him. And the way you can always tell when it's him because he's always got sunglasses on. So that's how you know. A pizza party. Are you serious? Yeah, this is What is up, my brother? Welcome back. Are you off work now, my friend? Starting your 3 day holiday. Good stuff. Absolutely, Popper. Absolutely. But yeah, that's him and one of his minions that works for him. I think. Weren't you telling me you had to like ream him out a little bit that day? That's what this whole conversation was about. But yeah, that's him there in the hat. There's that one. Let me see. Um, oh, wait. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do have this picture too. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me find it. This is before he got the super Segway. 1 second. And I think it was before he got promoted because he's not in the white shirt yet. But I think they were doing a Segway training class or something here. 1 second, I'll show you. Little had to. Okay, I understand. Yeah, I remember that conversation too, Dan. It's sad, but you got to do that sometimes. There's oh yeah, he was showing how to. Right, there was that with the one Segway, and then let me see here. Where's the rest of that at? Oh, that's the thing. Um, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of blurry, but this is when he had his other Segway and he was still in, regular uniform there. There's that one. And then let me see if this is the other. I'm trying to find the one with the new when you got the new Segway thing. Um, I can't find the damn thing. There's pictures are hard to find and videos and stuff I got all thrown together, but I'll find it here. Hold on, guys. I just want you to see how dedicated and how serious this is. It's not a joke. Oh, here's one of him in action. I got him. He was dealing with. I can't remember what he told me. I'll let him, if he sees, I'll let him tell you what this was about. But it's just a couple little things I had here. He was dealing with some perpetrators at the mall. What's this one again, Dan? What happened? What was going on here? He had told me once, and it's been a minute, so I don't remember. He had to call for backup. As you can see, there's another guy over here in the background back here, but this is him giving this guy, you know, third degree. But they had to call for backup on this one. They needed another guy. What was this one all about? If you remember, I know the guy over here looks kind of douchey, like he was doing something. I'm not sure what, but oh, maybe he's not here. He might be busy. I know he said he had visitors at work today, so he might be dealing with another perp right now, you guys. So anyway, there's that picture. I'm trying to find the one when he got the super duper upgraded Segway, but let me see if I can find it real quick. Everybody still in here? Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves today. I don't need that video up there anymore. Let me see here. Dryer clothes. I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Robin. I just can't seem to find that one, you guys. It's kind of bugging me a little bit. Oh, what's going on with this, Robin? Where are you talking about at home or something else going on? Oh, of course. Sorry to hear that, Robin. Well, I don't see it in here, guys. One of these days I'll find it and be able to show it to you. He said something too about that they had a meeting that they were possibly going to be starting to carry around high-powered Nerf guns. So, like, the shit must be getting serious there. You know what I mean? So that ain't no joke. Oh, guys, hold on one moment, please.
What happened?
Nothing.
You alright?
Yes, Kaden, mind your business. Why are you in here?
I'm about to play my game.
Excuse me? Not in here, you're not.
Then I have to plug in my headphones.
No.
Yeah, I'm not bothering you.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the remote.
Okay. 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 All right. Bye. Why can't you just go do something? You have to be in here when I'm in here doing
I
this.
never get to play my system.
Every time you do this.
Then I'm gonna just take my system.
Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? I know who you're talking about, Robin. I'm sorry that that's going on. And I thought that was all settled, done, and over with. Just making sure this microphone's not doing its thing again. There we go. Oh, I showed him a couple other pictures, but I figured you were busy working, so. Again, guys, if you're enjoying, please hit that like button. Of course, donate to the channel to support if you can. Been an interesting stream. I enjoyed it. Thank you for the content there, Mr. Popper. We appreciate it. Getting a little bit of delve into your work life. It's kind of nice. So, yeah, I don't get it, Rob, and I don't understand why she's doing what she's doing. Because what does she have to gain from this? Does she think that this is going to be, that she's going to get into their good graces or something, and that they're, she's going to get put up here with the rest of them? Is that what she's looking for? Because this doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I don't get it. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand it. I am very sorry that you're going through that, though, hon. I really am. That's what I was just getting ready to say, Robin. I said karma will do its job, and that'll be that. You just keep doing what you're doing and being who you are, and let karma handle this one. Karma's a bitch. That is a fact. You ain't doing nothing wrong. You haven't said a word. I know you haven't said nothing about anybody, so it's ridiculous. And the person that's doing this it's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if she thinks that she's going to become important by doing this, but it's not what's going to happen. Well, the thing is about this, though, Robin, the hardest thing is that she knows from being through this right along with you how they work. So, brainwashed or not, she has to know that down the road somewhere, because they're just using her right now, that down the road somewhere she's going to be discarded and disposed of, and that's the end of it. And she'll be right back to where she was but the thing is that she won't have you any longer. And that's worth ruining for 5 minutes of fame, because that's all you're going to get, in my opinion. I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's not bothering you, and that's what I think is pissing her off the most. Once all right. Well, everybody, looks like I need to start getting ready to head out to my doctor's appointment. I will be doing that. And then, like I said, I might be doing a mid-afternoon stream. I don't know. Depends on how things go with the doctor. But besides that, that's what I got to do. So thank you guys so much for being here again with me today. Brandy, Heather, Popper, David, Nomad, Robin. I hope all that stuff calms itself down, Robin. I really do. Cecilia, once again, thanks for coming back in, hon. Mr. Stomach, always a pleasure, always a pleasure. But yeah, I shouldn't be gone too long, guys. And then, like I said, I was thinking of doing a mid-afternoon stream as well. And let's see, who else I missed? Did I miss anybody? Heather, Brandy, Popper, Strike First. I think I got all you guys. Anybody I did miss, I apologize if I did. I don't mean it. But you guys have a great rest of your afternoon until I can come back in, and we'll catch up later on, guys. I thank you guys so much once again. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.